All right, we should be going now. What's up, everybody? I'm LONGTOM. This is the LONGTOM Lounge, and we are here on Tuesday night for Kaverns and Klombos, as always, from 8 to 10 p.m. With such characters as Trone Karam, Remy Lexington, Spicy Plays. Monday Olives isn't quite here with us yet, but should be here shortly. Um, and, ooh, wow, chat is popping off. Holy guacamole. What's up, everybody? Welcome here. Rooster, what's up? Syria, awesome. Good to see you, Syria. That Zebra, T-Dizzle, what's up, everybody? Um, so yeah, we are doing part two of the webs we weave. We'll get a little recap when Monday pops in. But if the three of you folks wouldn't mind stepping back through that doorway, I have some things I need to place that I couldn't place while we were away because of the volatile nature of them. So if you wouldn't mind, Mr. Lexington.
Give me one sec. Yeah. Where do you need me to go? Oh, back through.
Yeah, just out there for a second. And then I get to go and set up some stuff, which is going to be fun for me.
Anyone remember why I'm missing hearts?
Spiders, I'm guessing.
Makes sense.
Oh, I just remembered. I added a new feature to the stream because I know sometimes people like to watch the stream and see what's coming up next. So watch this neat trick. Boom. Now I'm invisible and the things that I do cannot be seen. So there'll be a surprise for everyone. Joy. Ba, 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 ba. Oh.
Week 36.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Oh.
Week 36. We have been tearing up the time system in reality by how many months is that? I'm bad at math.
It'll be a year in July.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 1st of July, actually, yeah, will be 1 year.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. Yep. That was the first official stream.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pretty wild to think about. One, I mean that it's happening at all, but much less for that long. That's not going to work. All right. Oop.
Okay.
So, welcome Monday.
We are live.
All right, and now Remy's live.
Just gonna set up my other chats, making sure they work.
Right on. So for those of you watching at home who can't see what I'm up to, I am setting up traps. Whoa, Slope with the 5 gifted. Slope coming in clutch every stream. Thank you, Slope.
Woo.
I'm currently setting up the bits for our players to interact with, and in past streams the surprise has been ruined by them being in chat. So hopefully tonight I have counteracted that effect enough to have at least a couple surprises for people as they come through the room. And ooh, if lag will let me back out. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right. And now we're back. See, look at that magic. No more seeing behind the curtains for you folks. Man, thank you again, Slope. That's awesome. Nocturnal, Summer Shark, Justin Gray, Karen, Debbie, and they call me Panda, all getting gifted. I'll have you folks know next month I'm going to rework the entire membership system. There'll be the basic membership, and then anything special is going to be a level above $5 because apparently they just decide for you if you have more than one level below $5. So, but moving right along here, Monday, how are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Awesome. So, like I was saying, we are back for part 2 of the webs we weave, and I will allow Monday to catch you folks up, and you guys can all come back into the room if you're like.
Last week on K&K, our adventurers regrouped at the Nature Preserve base. The Onceler told the party they need to travel to the third vault using a power core that may or may not have been created using banana energy, which absolutely creeps Musa out. The party stops by arcades and conducts some business before heading out for adventure, where Brock took full advantage of arcade slurp juice supplies. After this, the Onceler showed the party off with a giant floating banana, lifting Musa and the party's spirits. The party ventured onward, looking for the third vault. Along the way, they encountered and dispatched a golem. With relative ease, obtaining a similar power core that might just work to open the third vault. Nox tried to use the power core to amplify their singing abilities, but to no avail. So instead, Nox relied on humor to give their companions some bardic inspiration. The party encountered another golem where Brock and Nox unleashed fury, but it was Spicy who got the very simple, basic, nothing special killing blow. The party used the climbing gear that they all individually acquired on their own to climb a mountain, and then glided from a series of geysers to a floating island, where they encountered a third golem. Brock raged, Spicy dashed and slashed, Nox frayed, and well, Musa kept the party alive by saving the day with heals. Nox tried dry humor on Spicy, granting them bardic inspiration as well. The party finally reached the third mysterious vault. There was no Paliofia to greet the adventurers as they entered the vault. The party quickly noticed an old abandoned campsite. Upon further investigation, Brock decided to actually look around and instead of rushing axe first. Musa observed the first of many very cute and adorable little itty-bitty, not creepy crawler, but definitely pure and adorable spiders, pretty much all over the place. Nox further noticed that there were cobwebs everywhere. The group explored the vault, discovering a very large cobweb. And they also encountered several foes, which were easily dispatched by Brock and Spicy. And Spicy even got stuck on the giant web. After discovering the giant web, the party decided to jump down below to a giant cavern where our adventure takes place tonight. Will the party finally put to rest the evil deeds that they have accidentally done in the past, which we won't, but will they? Or will the party unleash total and complete chaos? Find out tonight on K&K.
All right, thank you, Monday. As mentioned, you folks worked your way through the ruins of the vault. The other vaults have been in far better condition than this one. And upon opening this last door, you discovered this scene before you. More runes of the vault stretch out before you across the lava. If everybody wants to give me just a quick perception check, I'll let you know what you notice about things.
19.
Oh my god, natural one.
Oof. All
I
right.
got a 5.
All right. So you guys come in and Nox says something funny and Muso like is laughing like and they're just kind of talking amongst themselves and don't notice. But Trone and Spicy, Brock and Spicy, you immediately note that the entire place is very unstable. Um, beyond it being, runes, it's actively becoming more ruined while you guys are here. So like Trone, you can tell from, all your wilderness experience that the paths are unstable, the roof doesn't look good, that you know that you should all be very careful moving through this room. And Spicy, same thing. You know from your experience, like doing second story work and needing to climb and scale things and parkour your way through certain situations. You know that this place is not safe. So there we have it. What do you folks want to do?
Okay. This place ain't safe. You got a shield. I suggest you hold it over your head.
Do we want to just use those perceptions as initiatives for this room?
That would be entertaining.
So it was 2018 9 1 or something
I
like
had
that.
5.
5, 5 9. It doesn't matter. All right. So Trone, which he normally has advantage on initiative anyways due to his feral instincts. So it makes sense you would have got a dirty 20. What would you like to do? You note that there are 2 paths around either edge, one going around either edge, of the caldera, which is a fancy word for magma pool.
I think I'm going to swim in that lava. If you need me.
For the record,
I'm going to the stairs.
glad you mentioned it. If we go in the lava, we're not going to do the bounce around thing. If you go in the lava, just start flying where you are, and we're going to have to deal with getting you out of the lava where you fell into the lava, because that's how things normally work in reality. On the bright side,
half my movement inspect while I'm moving.
you're gonna. Oh, so sorry. You're moving at half speed to increase your perception check. Is what you're saying?
Be extra observant.
Yes, copy that. Well, knock yourself out.
All right. First perception check is an 11.
All right. Still same situation. You don't see anything that looks like it's necessarily a trap, but everything is in danger of collapse. It seems like so. You're definitely gonna need to pick your steps wisely through the place. Spicy.
I would like to come up to where he's at and roll a perception check.
All right.
I do see a path kind of in the distance too. I don't know if you guys kind of see that as well. Like a little bit further beyond. This isn't the only one, it seems.
Yeah, the paths go to the right around the lava and also to the left around the lava.
Almost as if they're a big web.
I think somebody's on to me.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, ho, ho.
Finally.
All right.
The second time ever.
You like Brock, you do not know any physical intentional traps. Like if there were traps, they've long since, fallen into, dysfunction because, like, the ground that would have supported them as traps is, you can see it in front of you. It's most of it's in the lava. There's anything that used to work in this place, you are pretty sure does not work. And if it does work, it's by pure happenstance. The dangers in this cave are natural.
At least Monday.
May I, before I take my turn, can I ask a related but out of character question?
Absolutely. And we also have Remy.
Yeah, don't forget about me.
Oh, I apologize. I'll wait until Remy's done.
No heals for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, Remy had the 5. Monday had a 1. Right?
Yeah.
No, I had a 9. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I don't know if I should. I want to kind of stick with you guys because I don't want. So I guess I'm just gonna come up behind you guys. And let's see. What should I cast? Should I cast a spell at the moment? I can cast. I'll cast guidance.
All right.
You can touch out willing.
Who are you gonna cast it
I'm
on?
gonna cast that on Trone because since he's like going first,
All right.
I think he's leading.
So for the audience, what does guidance do?
So guidance. You touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Nice.
It can roll the die before or after making the ability check. The spell then ends.
Awesome. So yeah, on one of Trone's D20 tests, he can add 1 to 4. He rolls a 4-sided die and adds that result to whatever he rolled on the die. Speaking of rolling dice, we had our first vote last week for Heroic Inspiration. Members
That was my out of person question.
Got to vote on Heroic Inspiration, and drum roll please. First place was Monday Olives. So Monday will have a Heroic Inspiration that they can use during this session at some point to have what's called advantage on their roll. So they roll 2 20-sided dice and take the better result as their roll. So it gives them a chance to do something heroic or inspired or amazing, or maybe they just want to be very convincing, or whatever it happens to be. But now, thanks to you folks in the chat and you members who watch, Monday has that opportunity this week. So good job, Monday, and thank you to everyone who voted. That was awesome. Spicy was a close second. So
I actually voted for Spicy.
really, all right. See, that's I believe that's called altruism. That's didn't even vote for yourself. Heck yeah.
I will never vote on myself. That just doesn't feel right.
Right. Yeah. It does kind of feel like padding the numbers a little. But all right. So Remy, you moved up. You're casting guidance, and
I didn't mean to do that.
Apparently, he's casting heal too.
I mean to do that. I was clicking off and I clicked back on my screen and whoopsies.
You're good. Did you want to do anything else on your turn?
No, that's it, I think.
All right, and I just do want to point out that you folks may not have noticed, but your characters definitely did. There's a path that runs this way as well, in addition to these stairs here.
Yeah.
All right, Monday.
Okay, so on my turn, I'm not really going to do much in terms of using skills or abilities, but I will use a movement to catch up with the party, and then I'm going to ask the party. Oh, also, you answered my out of character question. Thank you. I'm going to ask the party in character. I'm going to be like, hey, guys, before we go any further, I've been thinking about this a bit, right? So we have been activating these systems in the vaults that communicate with each other. And that's been what's been turning on, from what the Onceler explained to us, all this energy systems within these caverns, right?
Correct.
Okay, so what if, and hear me out, I will stop asking questions if you want me to, but what if that's not a good idea?
I don't
Do we
think
have
anything I
much-
can understand is a good idea.
Yeah. Do we have much choice?
Hmm,
What do we do
that's
if we don't?
That's a good question. I just thought I would take a minute to ponder the implications of our actions so that we could possibly avoid unintentionally setting free massive evils that can potentially destroy and corrupt the world.
I kind of questioned whether that was what was going on. Also,
So,
Yeah,
like,
push me, I'll just hit it with my axe.
that's true. Your axe is very good at hitting things.
Maybe one of you should have been a paladin.
But yeah, so that's what I'm going to use my turn for. And that will be the end of my turn. Thank you.
Copy that. Thank you, Monday. But I guess that brings us back to Trone.
Right.
And if you... Oh, yeah, you already said you're moving at half speed to do perception. Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm going to check if that vase on that pillar is bolted down. And if it isn't, I'm going to push it to see how stable this bridge in front of us is.
Okay. It is not bolted down. And so you just want to, like, take it and, like, roll it down the bridge in front of you?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a...
23 on athletics.
All right, yeah. I'm just thinking, because it's obviously an odd shape, and you're rolling it across an uneven surface. I'm just trying to think, like, what even roll I would want. But 23 on an athletics, like, I'll go ahead and just say, like, you throw it and it, like, skips, down the walkway to here and then bounces off into the lava and slowly lowers itself in, slowly getting red hot as it sinks and then eventually cracking and, all the pieces dissolve. But out so far, and as far as you can tell, the vase didn't do any damage that far. Hopefully. So. All right.
And as I come over here, I'm going to point out this 2x4 next to us. Maybe we shouldn't try and brave the rest of the lava and go up that.
2x4. Oh, this the pole. I was like 2x4. What are you talking about?
that's more like a 6x6.
It's barbarian.
All right. So yeah, go ahead, spicy.
I'm gonna move up to about. Yeah, right.
Is there any way you can turn yourself up just a little bit?
Is that better?
Oh yeah, that's way better. Thank you.
I'm going to walk up the column like you suggested, and go right up beside that stalagmite there.
All right.
A little bit of parkour.
I just heard something.
Guys, I heard something. I'm scared.
What'd you hear?
He
I
heard
heard
too.
he heard
I heard
something.
an activation switch.
He heard something
Of
not
some
working
sort.
right.
I feel like I should be dead.
Luckily, you stopped right there and didn't keep walking. But why don't you go ahead and give me just a will saving throw?
6.
So yeah, you get hit by like little bits of shrapnel from it, but you had already stopped. But yeah, as you get to this part, just part of the ceiling just crumbles and falls in. I'm not gonna have you take any damage from that because again, it missed you. If it had been closer, we would have talked about it some more. Remy.
I'm gonna kind of follow where Spicy went at this point.
All right.
I can go up to here. A little bit further. I'll go to about here.
All right. Monday.
Okay, I will approach. Oh. Attack the spiders. The cute, adorable, cuddly, and now respawn spiders.
Right. My
Go ahead.
arachnophobia is starting to kick back in.
Yeah. Is that an
Okay.
actual thing, by the way, Spicy? I meant to ask you
No,
between
no,
sessions.
no.
Okay.
Okay, so, is it like visible, Spicy? Can I ask you that? Like, would my character know you're starting to get creeped out again?
Yeah. He's probably shaking.
Okay, so can I use a double move to catch up to Spicy so that next turn I can use a spell to try to calm him down?
Yes, but I will require an acrobatics check from you.
Absolutely. Oh, much better. Oh my god, 15.
All right. Yep. Either way you want to go, if you go down the path and jump up or up the pole, either way, you can manage it.
I didn't mean to do that. It's
Yeah,
the
you're-
keyboard. Yeah.
You're good.
Okay, and that will do it for my turn. But I'm gonna be like, don't worry, Spicy. I got you. We're gonna get through this. I got you. Just hold in there.
Ooh, angry spiders. All right. Back to the top of the order then. Tron. What's Brock got?
Brock is gonna head back this way real quick.
All right.
And scope the distance for a running jump for next turn.
Running jump. Oh, to there. That's
The other
gonna
side.
that's gonna be entirely up to you. All right. Spicy.
I'm gonna keep proceeding forwards.
All right.
Let's see. Right there. Staying on the natural ground. Okay.
It's probably a good choice. All right. And back to Remy.
Second guessing my decision now.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna move,
That was hot.
making sure to avoid
Yeah.
any.
I don't know if y'all still want to come this way unless you like parkour, but
I do.
Just keep going. After I
I'm
take
an
another roll,
acrobatic
throw you if you
banana.
need to.
What was that, Brock?
I said, just keep going. I'll head back to you guys in a second. I'll throw you if I need to.
So you're done then, just with movement, Remy?
So since guidance is a cantrip, can I also cast it then on Spicy?
Yes, actually you can. Yep.
Cool.
Good
So
call.
I'm gonna cast it on Spicy as well.
All right. So when you need to make your next check, whether it's acrobatics or whatever spicy, you can add that 1d4 to it. Cool. Then Monday.
Okay, as a quick reminder for Spicy and Brock, if you didn't use the Bardic Inspiration I gave to you last session, LONGTOM, do they still have that as well?
Actually, technically, yeah, because this isn't really a week later. This is, this is the same adventure. So yeah. So they have.
Right.
So if they fail, they can then use on top of it Bardic Inspiration to add 1d8.
Excellent.
So you guys are in a position to add up to plus 12 to your roll if.
Okay, and that's so most wonderful. Now that it's actually my turn, what I'm going to do is take a movement to catch up with Spicy. And then, if it is okay with you, I would like to use the second level Bard spell Suggestion.
Is there any reason why it shouldn't be okay with me? Why'd you phrase it like that?
No, I'm sorry. What I mean is, I know that not every single spell has been worked out, but you also said like pretty much I can use any like Bard spell, pretty much like that affects people's like.
Right. Yeah. Anything that is going to like affect their emotions as opposed to like teleport someone or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Okay. So then, as long as you're cool with it, I would like to use Suggestion, and if you're okay with it, I'll describe what happens, and I think I know how it works.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, I don't know if Spicy can automatically give in or if he has to fail a save. I think it's against my spell DC. And what happens is I look at Spicy, and as I'm doing this, our eyes meet and they fix on each other, and he just slightly sees doubles where my eyes are. So there's 4 eyes instead of 2, and everything gets a little wavy. And he just hears multiple voices, but they're definitely all coming from me. And they speak in harmony. And they all speak at the same time. And they say, "There's nothing to fear. The spiders are small and harmless." And basically, if he fails to check or if he willingly gives in, which I'm not 100% sure if he can willingly give in. I don't know if it's mandatory for him to take the check or not.
He doesn't seem persuaded from the look on his face.
But basically what that will do is it will allow him to remain completely calm as long as he's under the effect of the suggestion.
Right. I feel like they're more like direct things, like you would tell them. Yeah. But I'm gonna allow it. Because you're just suggesting to him that to think something else, which I'm gonna allow it.
Thank you, and I will avoid using it that specific way in the future then.
Let's see.
You can suggest to him to just be brave.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Like a different yeah. It does not say whether or not they need to resist it if they're your ally. But it's up to you, Spicy. If you want to resist it, you can.
No, I'm not resisting.
All right.
Resisting help from a teammate.
Perfect. All right. So
excellent.
The suggestion washes over you that these are just little tiny things and there's nothing to worry about. And
Puppies, not spiders.
Yeah, they're little tiny guys. They're even fuzzy a little. They're kind of cute. Syria. But all right, bringing us back around to Tron.
All right. I'm going to attempt to use this wall here to spring myself to that 6-meter side over there.
All right, let's see it.
Athletics is my strong skill.
Yeah.
19 with guidance.
19 with guidance. All right. And you want to jump 6 meters. That's what is that? 18
A third
feet.
of my movement.
Yeah.
From a high altitude to a lower one.
Yep. No, that's what I'm trying to think. And you're gonna try like a wall run type thing. I'm gonna allow it, but go ahead and just run and attempt it in game. I just want to see it. Oh, you were so close. You were so close. That's awesome though. Wait, did you lose a quarter heart? We'll just pretend a spider bit you.
Just a rough landing.
Yeah, you turned your ankle a little. But all right, nicely done, sir. Back to Spicy. Who may be muted.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try to make this parkour jump over the lava here, I guess.
All right.
See what happens. Since I'm not scared of spiders anymore, maybe I can make this. I'm a little scared of this landing, though. These triple layer floors scare me.
Do the triple Indy. It always works.
There's nothing to fear. No, I'm just joking.
Okay. I made it,
Nice.
but the only suggestion I'll say is I did not step on that.
All right. That will bring us back again to Remy.
Okay, I'm gonna follow suit with Spicy, and I'm gonna see where he did not step. It's right there.
That triple layer, I did not step on it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stay right here. Oh,
All right.
oh, and I just moving. Whatchamacallit, Musa spots what he believes is a trap right under there.
It's actually not a trap. It's just
Attachment.
ruined surfaces that you're standing on that could potentially break under the wrong circumstances.
Right. Well, I see the trigger.
Yeah. It's good that you notice though that you're walking on things above lava that are dangerous. It's helpful for
Yeah.
the role playing.
I'm thinking, yeah, don't step. So, do I have to, like, if I'm using my inference, like, as a player who spots that and understands, like, how that would work?
I'll tell you
Can I
what.
just grab, like,
Make a perception check and take a expertise bonus
I
to
got
it.
9. And
So then it would
expertise
be
bonus.
So that would be a +6, so 15. Yeah, your character saw that in game and is like, holy crud, that's about to break.
Yeah, I can see that that's a trigger that breaks this piece. Probably is this piece here. So
Right.
don't jump
But-
on that square.
But yeah, in the game though, you're like, that piece of the floor is not safe to walk on. That's you don't
Yeah.
see a trigger and all that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because like I was saying when we first came in the room, there's no traps in this room. So
Oh, so it's like just broken
Like
down
Decayed, rotten
stuff.
piece of wood.
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's just a
Okay, okay.
dangerous room. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Monday.
Dangerous floors and an unstable cave.
As I see Musa jump the lava, I begin to sing, and I sing, with steady hands and fearless stride, leap the flames, let fate decide, and I give Musa bardic inspiration. And then I will use my movement to walk up here and wait till next turn because I'm too afraid of accidentally hitting the spot I'm not supposed to.
Right. So you were singing, or to give bardic inspiration.
Yes.
I would like you to roll me a perform check, followed by an insight check.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, the perform check is a 13,
Okay.
and the insight is a 12.
Okay. So just as you start to sing, you realize that maybe you should sing quieter. And so you do. So nothing bad happens, per se. But you realize maybe this isn't the place for acoustics.
Oh. I silently grasp my mouth with my hand, and I remain as silent as possible for the remainder of my turn.
You've become a ventriloquist. You just throw your voice over there. No. I'm just saying, you realize as you start to sing that you should probably sing quietly. And so you do.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna let them still get bardic inspiration. Uh-oh. Who's knowing?
Spicy.
What'd
I
Spicy
set my
do?
controller down.
Oh,
I
you
set
fell
my
in the
controller
lava.
down. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, Kaverns just gave us a $10 super chat. Thank you. I can't remember the last part of your name, and it won't show me it. Karen's libido. I thought it was that, but I didn't want to say libido and be wrong. Thank you, Karen's. That's awesome. But all right. That brings us back around again in the order to Trone, taking
All
the
right.
alternate route.
Back to moving at half speed, holding my shield over my head, and keeping an eye out for any debris that may fall.
Okay.
I rolled
So
17 perception.
17 perception. All right. Up ahead, you see another like bridge. That seems fairly. If you had to guess, that's not the safest thing in the room. But it's not any more dangerous than the rest of the places seem to be.
Something else I'm gonna have to jump over.
Potentially, yeah. So then back to Spicy, I suppose.
At this point, Spicy's ego's starting to get to him, and he's wanting to make it to wherever we're going before Trone, so he's just going to run for these stairs over here and pray for the best.
All right. So you're doing like double movement kind of thing.
No, well, yeah, I can
All
do
right.
that. Let's
So
do that.
yeah, you can do up to see what do you get for your will bonus? A +2, right?
Will is +1.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, so 11 meters, and then twice that, so you can move up to 22 meters on your turn. We'll call it an even 20, just because it's quasi rough terrain.
Okay. Uh, 18, that's good enough. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I don't know. I collected red rock and sandstone. What was supposed to happen?
Stairs broke.
As you ran up the stairs, they crumbled behind you.
That's pretty cool.
Guess I was moving fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remy.
I haven't made it to my mark yet, though. I'm afraid I might still have more traps to run over.
All right. So do you want to pause here at the seeming entrance, or continue on?
No, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm running through.
All right.
All right, here we go. Something else happened. I feel like I should be dead.
What is going on? My trap's all
Throw 'em on
broke.
me.
See, this is the problem with having to log out in between. You unset your traps.
I feel like I should have took more damage than that.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and give me a will check?
Oh, a natural 1, but I
Oh,
can add 6 to that.
you natural ones are natural ones. You don't. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Yep,
So
natural
you
1.
you run through, and just as you do, you trip on like the last step and hit the ground, and just like the whole wall comes rolling down, and tries to turn you into jalapeno jelly. And you, sir, are going to be prone at the start of your next turn, which just means you're gonna have to spend your movement standing up or getting helped
Okay.
up by someone else. So yeah, Remy, you just
All right.
spicy book it through, parkour up a bunch of stairs. The stairs crumble behind him. He runs and jumps through another series of rubble, and then all of a sudden, just an avalanche just sideswipes him at the last moment, just as he seemed like he was getting to safety.
I'm a bit nervous now, but I guess I'm gonna try to get to as close as possible.
All right.
Yeah, yelling over, Spicy, are you okay? Huh. And then come to this.
Nicely done.
Ooh.
I think you're good as long as you don't pass me.
Don't worry, I won't.
Is that the end of your movement there?
I guess for now, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then Monday.
I will use my movement and actually jump this time. Ah! Did I break something? I don't know what just happened, but I definitely stepped on something I wasn't supposed to step on.
Did it not go off? What is going on?
I heard something.
Oh, the balloon was in the wrong position. 'Cause
I told
could've
you not to step on that.
Yeah, I was
I didn't mean to.
I was doing everything in a rush because the camera was off and I wanted to get back to the stream. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check there, if you would.
Oh, sorry, 1
Monday.
second. I dropped my dice. 14.
14. All right. Is that with all your bonuses and everything?
Yes, yeah.
All right. You are going to just barely catch yourself on that now floating piece of debris, but your turn is going to end right there, and that piece of flooring is going to start slowly sinking, and you'll have to deal with that at the beginning of your next turn.
I land on 1 foot gracefully in an awesome dainty pose.
Luckily, yeah, like a ballerina. But all right, back to the other side of the room. Antrone, boom! This path is wiped out by a small avalanche as you approach.
That's fine. I wasn't planning on using it anyways.
Luckily, you were approaching slowly, so you didn't get caught in the avalanche yourself. But go ahead.
Not athletics.
What in athletics? Sorry.
18.
18. All right. Now you're golden.
Inspiration.
Woohoo! Safe. All right. Is that the end of your movement there?
Yeah, I don't think I could do a second jump this turn because I'm going to jump up these steps instead of stepping on them.
All right. And that brings us back to the currently prone Spicy.
Sorry, I was taking a nap, guys. I'm gonna use my turn to get up to my feet.
Yeah. Any
Here we are.
anything beyond getting up you wanna?
I'm gonna blame all this on Monday for making me so brave.
Curses Monday.
That's what I'm here for, tricking you into doing dumb things.
Kept himself safe.
That's awesome. All right, Remy, you're up, bud.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna try to get up these stairs. Okay, that's good. That's 12. So let's see.
Nice.
All right, gotta
Nice.
Make sure. I'm gonna go. Even though I marked it there. This is 4. That's about. I'm gonna go here. Keep making sure to avoid. Okay.
Somebody watched my latest video. That's pretty good. Back to Monday.
Yeah.
I would like to use my grapple hook to get out of this tricky situation, but I
All right.
remember we recently refined the way that we're allowed to use grappling hooks. Could you give me a light reminder of how that works?
As long as the movement is mostly vertical, as opposed to strictly horizontal, like we were using them, I'm fine with whatever you need to do. Like if you want to do some Indiana Jones thing out of there, I'm all for it. As long as you're not just aiming it straight over here at us and yoinking yourself over. You know what I mean?
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to use the grappling hook to do this, and then
Nice.
I will take a bit of my movement, and I think this is about as far as I can move.
All right. Heck yeah. A good call using the ledges. And
I would also like, if it's okay, I would like to whisper to the party. I'd be like, guys, don't forget, you're like inspired right now. Like, don't forget that.
you already inspired Trone to jump over a lake of lava, so they're going in the right direction.
Excellent.
Speaking of our bruiser buddy, what do you got for us, Trone?
I'm gonna jump up these stairs instead of
All right.
walking on.
Copy that.
That's a 21 on athletics.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. Nicely done. And ending your movement there, or no? Oh! Yeah,
that was so awesome.
that didn't
Oh.
that didn't feel good at all, Trone. I'm sorry, buddy.
He did.
That's what you get
Karma.
going in lava.
Karma.
Dude, you took that square too. That was awesome. That was
Yeah, like, I don't mean to like be happy that you got injured, but like that looked super epic.
It really did.
What even looks more epic is I survived it.
That's right. That's right. It comes down
It's no-
and like folds you over, like your chest hits your knees, and then you just stand back up like, what was that?
Good thing it didn't land on a banana or a pepper.
Yes.
Bruh,
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah. There's like a 4 or 5 point damage difference between my bow hitting you, Spicy, and my bow hitting him. I had to shoot him twice, and he still has like half his health. I hit Spicy once; he was down to like a third of his health.
Yeah,
But that's the
he's a
difference
tank.
between a barbarian and a thief, right there for you. But all right. Oh, taking one for the team, Trone, followed by Spicy.
I'm gonna keep being brave and just run through this stuff with no trap checks, no nothing, just being stupid. Because he told me there was nothing to be scared of.
I think my suggestion might have worked a little too well.
So let's see. Can I chop through webs or can I get through these? What's going on here?
You can attempt to. But as you approach, you discover that the you know, cavern does continue on through a choke point, but it is completely covered in thick webs. Not as thick as the giant webs you guys have experienced,
Do
throughout
I
that
stick to these
that you
now?
couldn't burn. Not as it's more like kind of like when you accidentally brush against, like a fly strip and you're like stuck for it, but you can pull out of it. You do stick to them, but it's not like enough of it would stop you. But uh, you folks did find some torches earlier, and if you are one of the folks who still has a functioning torch, then you can go ahead and punch these uh, on your turn. Speaking of turns, Remy, you just saw your two friends, one get crushed in a landslide, and as you rushed forward to help, you hear from behind you more crumbling, and you turn just in time to see Brock take a full-on Pele Afia pillar to the side, which
So I guess I can try to heal him a bit, right?
yeah. But they're both currently, in a state. Now, granted, again, you're all moving to the same spot, but I'm just letting you know this is what's going on while you're about to,
Yeah.
in the last 6 seconds, a lot has happened. That's
I'm good. Just keep going.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm just
Actually,
running
Spicy's
away.
life. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to Spicy because I feel like
all right.
I'm gonna go right through here. Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
jump. Nice jump. All right.
Uh,
So yeah, you get up to Spicy, and you know immediately, like, he is covered in road rash. Slurp is leaking out from many different small wounds. Doesn't seem like anything's majorly, no major systems are injured, but they're definitely been put through the ringer in the past couple seconds, and a little disoriented. Got hit by a landslide and then ran face first into a bunch of spider webs, and here we are.
yeah. So I wanna heal him with my slurp gun.
All right. You have a couple options there. You want to use your Cure Wounds, which is a touch spell. You can shoot him twice. And as we mentioned the last stream, if you want to do distance healing, you can only shoot it once. So it's up to you if you
I
want to
think
upcast it or whatever you want to do.
I think one direct shot should do it.
All right.
I don't want
Well,
I don't want to waste more than.
yeah, but for that spell, for the first level spell, you get 2 shots if you're doing the touch one.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I'm a touch him
All
with
right.
my spell. Boom.
Pume.
And then boom.
All right. Nicely done.
There you go.
Back to Monday.
Still need to change the animation on that.
Okay, so my first instinct is to go and check on Brock. However, I recently recall he became the proud owner of Arcade's entire Slurp Juice collection. So instead, I'm going to catch up to Musa and Spicy with my movement.
All right.
That's not
And
counting
then-
the ones I got from the gold chest.
And then I'm going to whisper to Spicy, hey, the flame will easily take out these webs.
All right. Bringing us back once again to Trone.
All right. I'm going to chug one of these yellow potions real quick.
Yes, sir. Which will little potion of heroism.
And I want to smash this pillar in front of me into a billion pieces right now.
All right. Hack away, my friend.
For the athletics check, I rolled a 24.
Yeah. Yep, you got it. Brock goes into a rage after getting smoked by that. He's like, "You stupid pillar!" Just
Rock smash.
smokes the pillar, and go ahead and take your movement, and that will put us all here in the webs. Once again, if you folks want to take turns, whoever has a torch can punch out a web on their turn, and while you folks are doing that, I'll be right back.
Can I throw one of these boulders through it?
I don't know that it will work. You can definitely try, but wait till I get back to try it because I want to see it. Actually, hold on. I gotta come see it now because you can't see me until you come in there. It's like the bride. All right, give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
I just need Nox to get out of the way real quick to be safe.
Watch out, Nox.
Brock angry.
Oh.
It's doing damage at least.
Yeah. So yeah, you throw it, and you know the webbing, like once it's all together, is actually quite strong, and then beyond that, the pillars behind it are actually quite solid as well. So
I don't
if
have
you
a torch. Mine got wet.
yeah, sadly. But yeah, if you folks want to continue your initiative order, I will BRB.
All right.
So who's after Brock?
Me.
Brock, Spicy, Remy, Monday.
I've got a torch, but I can't punch these webs out. I'm gonna have to use the pickaxe.
Oh, they're not
That should-
punchable?
They're not punchable.
Huh. When did they change that? Yeah, go ahead. Right. Whatever you need to do to get rid of whichever one is blocking you from progressing. I don't. The main thing was having a.
And we're kind of going through this dungeon, playing through this story that LONGTOM created.
Do-do-do-do. Let's see.
I'm stuck, but I don't have another. Yeah.
Remy, you're up.
Musa, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna go through. See. Seek my way through.
X. Do you do anything else?
No, I just get next to the Spicy.
Start throwing out that guidance.
Oh yeah, you know
Another
what?
web,
That's a
bro.
good idea. Yeah,
I
give
can't
you
do it
another
till my next
guidance.
turn.
I'll give you another guidance because you use it. So I cast another guidance on you, Spicy.
And that leads it up to me. I whisper to Brock and I say, well, actually, out of character, Trone, you used your bardic inspiration already?
Yeah, to jump over lava.
Excellent. That's what I thought. Okay, so in character, I look at you and I say, hey, Brock, what's the difference between your axe and your fist?
I don't know. They're both kind of deadly.
Yeah, literally nothing. They both destroy. Now go destroy things. And I give you bardic inspiration.
All right.
And also, I follow to catch up with the group. And that's the end of my turn.
Copy that. Back to Trone. Trone, I presume you're just moving up. You don't have a torch, right? Followed by Spicy, who does have a torch.
use my axe.
You
Back
can
up
try
so-
it.
So I don't hit nobody. Here, you want to try your axe? Go ahead.
I need Musa to move.
Sorry.
Took out part of the pillar, but the web didn't budge.
These are some special spiders. All right, you folks do whatever you need to do to move through there, and we will call it good.
Uh-oh.
And as you folks roll through the end of the corridor, before you is a massive web, and in the middle of the web, who you can only presume
What in the absolute frag?
is the web designer.
What the Fortnite is that?
And he says,
Look at the
"Welcome to my
legs."
parlor. Welcome."
That looks creepy.
This is so cool.
It's hot in here, guys. It's very hot in here.
Quite hot.
You got one of those healing spells? I mean, cooling spells?
Oh, I do. Is that
Spicy Brock. Cute little cuddly spiders.
All right. So, those spiders are just for ambiance. Starting from the doorway. Let's see, who came through first? Spicy came through the door first, right?
I did.
So Spicy, we'll call you a 20, followed by who came through after him?
Think I might have.
and yeah, then I think it was me.
Okay, so pretty close
Right.
to your original order, but just switched Trone and Spicy. So, all right, Spicy. As you enter the room, again, before you folks is a massive web, bigger than any of the webs you folks have come across so far. And in the beginning in the middle is who you can only presume is the web designer. And as you folks enter, he says, "Welcome to my parlor. Welcome."
So guess we're the flies since you're the spider.
Spicy, what would you like to do?
I would like to approach to up here and ask some questions. I don't even know what I want to ask though. What should we ask
Ooh.
this guy, guys? Any suggestions?
What's he doing down here? What is he still doing down here? Is he stuck?
Alright.
He was stuck, right? Well, no, but we know he was stuck. Oh yeah, so let's just see how he has been.
It's a creepy dude with 8 legs. I'd be more comfortable if it only had a pair of legs.
Yeah, I'm not scared of nothing because of the thing Monday.
It's true.
I don't even see spiders. What are you doing here, sir? Why are you hiding in this hot dungeon?
He all 8 of his eyes glitter, and as you're looking at him, you can tell that this is Pele Felafia technology. He's got essentially very, very similar to what the golems are made of, their limbs and their bodies, but into spider legs, 4 extra arms coming off of his body. And he just looks at you and, again, all 8 eyes glint, and he says, "I designed the webs.
Spicy. For who does he design the webs?
Yeah.
Who are these webs you're designing for, sir?
The web connects all.
I'm getting creeped out, guys. Spell's wearing off. Something's happening.
It's still
happening, guys.
Spicy's turn, right? Or are we kind of out of order? What's going on?
It could still be Spicy's turn. We're all kind of here talking at the moment. So, however that ends up working out in the end.
If it's possible, I'll just do this. I tell everyone, I'm like, hey, like, do you guys want me to try to charm this thing?
I mean,
You could try, but there's
yeah, you
someone
could try.
sparkling and glowing near us.
That's not good, but I guess I'll try. Should I try, or should we take care of the sparkling thing first?
I got the sparkly one. I'm not good at talking anyway.
I'll get this.
Okay, then if I will I will approach the spider to where about Spicy was, and I will say, I'll look at the spider, and I will say, silken threads and cunning eyes, dance with me and harmonize. And I start to do a little dance, and I try to charm it.
Let's see. It lets out what your primal brain interprets as a spider laugh. It's actually, just a chittering noise, but it reads in your brain as, yeah, right.
There's no rolls. No, it's totally fine. I'm sorry. That's totally okay.
I rolled an 18.
What if I channeled the power of the audience through the use and activation of heroic inspiration?
That's not how spells work. You cast the spell and then I beat the DC.
Oh
of the
yeah,
spell.
you're right. My bad. I apologize.
That would have been pretty good though if you had just like charmed him and like decided like he should like use his abilities for good or something.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just look at the party and I'm like, okay, don't panic. But also, I failed horribly. This thing is definitely chittering and laughing at me, and we're all gonna probably be respawned.
Looks like Trone's gonna attack it.
All right, let's
I load up
see.
a musket.
Let me just double check a couple things. All right, so yep. All right. Oh, I do need to do one other thing. Where is it? There it is. All right, so we all did a bunch of talkie. Spicy started the talking. Trone, it would technically be your turn next in the rotation. But do either of you want to say? Does Remy want to say anything before we get into the inevitability of combat?
Well, there's a cantrip here just called where is it? Where did it go? No, not a cantrip. It's a first level spell called Command. And I could tell him to flee and start moving away from you by the fastest available means.
It's
I
a
could say approach,
possibility.
drop, flee, grovel, halt.
I like the idea
There-
of grovel.
Grovel?
You're like, you do know that the Bard's Charm spell did just fail in front of you, but it is entirely up to you. Wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. Real quick. do.
Eh. Excuse
I'm
me.
more well versed in my spells.
Yeah.
Real
That's
quick,
something you want to consider in the future
Yeah.
too. Like for example, that's going to
Um,
be a whimsy saving throw, right? So like
no
if
saving
you
throw.
for command,
It's a no saving throw.
what is?
Command. You speak into a creature you can see within range. Oh yeah, wisdom save.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be in K and K a whimsy saving throw. So like if you know, for example, like you were fighting a big dumb guy, like you have a better chance of command working on him. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So for example, if
oh.
you were like fighting another cleric who has a high whimsy score, you might not want to try and cast that on them just because you know they're going to get a bonus. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. As far as like your spell literacy in the future, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Certain spells will have a better chance working against different character types. Is all I was getting at. So.
Okay. And then I guess I won't do anything.
All right. Chat, that's an Easter egg up there. That's for one of my special viewers. Don't tell them. They gotta find it themselves. All right. That will bring us then to Trone's actual turn. Trone, what do you got?
What's the purpose of these vaults? Why are you turning my banana friends here into jelly?
Ooh. All right. He pretty much spills it. He says that the vaults are to create energy, to run the machines, to create the necessary level of power to. What he says next doesn't make a lot of sense to any of you, but he essentially says to bring the mothership.
Like the conquistador?
Like a giant ship that is like a baby to a mothership?
Says it's from the home, from the home. From the
Yeah, I'm gonna
stars,
proceed
the
to kill it.
stars.
Hey, why don't somebody threaten to burn its web?
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't think this web is burnable, guys.
Yeah, this web.
It's got lava flowing over it right up there. I don't think it's burnable.
It is also nearly twice as thick as any of the other webs you've encountered, and you know from earlier experience that those larger webs don't burn with regular torch fire. Perhaps if you had access to a magical fire of some kind, but unfortunately, I don't think that's a thing. But moving right along, who wants to go next? It would be back to Remy for an action.
I have it's called Sacred Flame. Oh wait, yeah, Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Can I use it on like not a creature? The target must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Radiant damage is like light damage. So it's taking damage from the radiance of the fire-like. It's not actually fire, I don't believe. It's like a magical flame that produces holy light, if I understand correctly. Let me look it up myself, but if I understand correctly. Flame-like radiance. No, I think just because of the way it's phrased, I believe it's like, the undead taking damage from your holy symbol. That you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm not doing anything.
All right.
Gonna chill here.
Oh
wait.
but,
Maybe I just do a cantrip.
Got all 5 spells, right?
Let's see.
like, you can do all kinds of things. What are you talking about?
And let's go with
Flame strike.
Oh no.
I don't think I can do flame strike yet. I didn't see it there.
You know what? That might have been one of the ones that got nixed, but let me just check because.
No, the pepper's turning into a spider now too.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't see Flame Strike on this list at all. Let me go back to the cleric themselves, because I just transcribed right from the list. So, yeah, they changed so much in 5e. Like, for example, I guarantee you the paladin has Flame Strike, but the cleric doesn't. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But yeah, I don't see it on their list here at all. Unfortunately. But alright. You guys want to just go from top of the order, and we'll get this shebang going?
So whose turn is it?
Yeah.
Top of the order would be Spicy. The web designer says, "Enough questions. I hunger. Spicy, your turn.
I think he wants to eat our friend. I think we might have to fight this guy, y'all.
He just yoinked Nox into the web with him.
Please help.
I'm on 2 1/4 hearts, but I'm willing to fight to get Nox back. If y'all want to fight this thing.
I can heal you. Like, I'll give you. You're right here.
Everybody stay calm, but also I'm panicking.
I don't want to be out of turn, but I want to heal Spicy.
Yeah. I don't want to fight, but I'm not sure how to approach this fight.
Yeah.
Because if we come to the web, we're stuck. So.
Yeah. That is noteworthy. In fact, Nox, when you come into contact with the web, you are stuck fast. And you are going to be restrained at the beginning of next turn. Unless someone can pull you out of there somehow. But yeah, Spicy, you're up. You don't need to advance necessarily if you have ranged weapons. But yeah, you're up. Oof. You launch a bolt directly into one of the joints of the spider as it comes towards Nox. He takes a couple steps back. He lets out a little.
This guy's regenerating health, y'all. He heals himself.
So that brings us to whoever's next in the throne. You're up.
Best advice: attack from cover.
Boom! Smoked again. Bringing us to Remy.
Oh, I'm gonna heal Spicy.
Heal me.
Touch. Boom.
All right. Monday.
I would like to very much shoot this thing in the face with my musket. Can I do that?
You certainly can.
I was about to get you away from him too.
All right. And then that brings us back around top of the order. Spicy. Followed by Trone. All right, followed by Remy.
I'm gonna farm my bow.
Monday.
Followed by Monday.
Shoot
yeah.
the ground. It'll push you back to us.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
All right.
He's off
All
the
right.
web. He can move now.
There you go. That will be my turn. I am going to summon a swarm.
Oh no, I know it.
And they are fighting each other, apparently. Well,
They
that's
are.
good to know. So that brings us top of the order is Spicy, who seems engaged. Oh! And then to Trone. Trone seems engaged. Brings us to Remy. Remy also seems currently engaged. And Monday.
I'm kind of hiding right now because I'm very low health. I accidentally took damage.
Copy that. Oh, jeez.
I will also do this on my turn.
All right. So now we are back to.
I jumped ahead, so
Yeah,
it's Tron.
I caught that. Yeah. All right.
I got excited. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Back to me.
It is apparently back to you.
The swarm about took me out.
Whoa.
Too focused on that spider.
Remy. Oh, Remy knew
I
it
can
was
do
his
the-
turn.
I'm gonna heal both Spicy and
Wait.
Nox.
Do like a mass heal thing, whatever that spell
Yeah.
is there. All right.
Yeah. So like one each on both of them, or was that just all the way, right?
Just
I
go
can
and
come all the way back.
go ahead and blast two in the ground, wherever y'all are standing. All right. Brings us back to Remy, or no, excuse me. Remy just went Spicy. Woo.
I missed.
Followed
I'm
by
a horrible
Trone.
shot, guys. Y'all should just shoot me.
My potion first, and then I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that hurt. I was bracing for it too. Back to Remy.
Does Nox go or no?
Yeah, I think you skipped me last turn.
Oh, sorry. I did. We'll let you go twice.
Well, I hit you the first time and missed you my second shot.
All right. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep throwing spiders until I get tired of pulling this button. All right. Back to Spicy once again. Ow. All right. Followed by Trone. I think you guys are catching on that I'm gonna live forever unless you do enough damage to me in a row, consecutively. So you folks go ahead and just keep taking turns, and I'll just go back and forth like a duck. Quack 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 ding, quack 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 ding. Ah! He grapples his way back up onto the web. Jiminy cricket. Oh, I fell off again.
This silly web builder's not good at staying on his web.
Oh.
He's getting up close and personal now.
Nah, I cast Vicious Mockery. You stink, spider.
Hold on, wait, give me 1 second. Give me just 1 second. I just want to react to Vicious Mockery, that's all. Oh, come on, it's not spelled cry. What is it, weep? I'm gonna go look under weep. No weep. I wanted him to cry. He was gonna be sad. Pretend this is him crying. Alright, Vicious Mockery, I have disadvantage on rolls. Is that what Vicious Mockery? Right on. Well, coincidentally, we all get to be on the ground now. And if you'll give me 1 moment, I'm going to go do something that I totally forgot to do. And then I'll be right back.
So then I was saying, that's not a meatball person, that's a pepper person.
Alright, what do we got? We got everybody going, that's what we got.
Have you figured out a way to add? Oh no, I'm stuck on the web. Oops. Do I have to actually be stuck on the web seeing as I touched it, or?
You can make a grapple, opposed grapple check. Oh, but I don't think you're gonna have to. No! 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 And you guys won. You defeat the Spider Man. If somebody wants to stand me back up. No! Help me. Help me, Jalapeno One. You're my only help. Alright. And as you guys
Spider.
do the last little bashing on the web designer, the tip of one of his spider legs drops off, and he crumbles and curls up and sticks all his little feet up in the air.
Aw, see, all spiders are kind of cute.
Yep.
When they're upside down sleeping, they are.
Kind of want to knock him back down again and throw him in the lava.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. We should definitely probably take care of this. You definitely should throw the spider in the lava.
Be nice to the spider.
You immediately get up and run away. That's awesome.
Help me. I'm the Kavern Master. Be nice to me. I grant experience and I can take it away. No!
So can I.
Alright. So as the web designer falls and you collect his very pointy tip of his leg, you note the rest of the chamber now falls eerily silent. The rest of the spiders and other creatures that had been lurking around and in the shadows, almost as if a spell has been broken, all wander off into cracks and through, crevices and vanish, and until it's just the bubbling of molten rock left in the chamber. And you can see down at the end of the walkway is very, very familiar Paleophilafia construction. I forgot down but not out was on now, and that I count as a member of the team. So I put a bed back here for me to respawn in. I ended up not even needing it. But all right. Before you stands a solitary building decorated in a light spider motif, but completely covered in webs from the outside. And yeah, what do you folks want to do?
Gotta say, I'm sick of these webs.
Same.
Yeah, I think we should just
Burn it with fire. I have a
go.
question. Can I take a perception check to see if those braziers next to the stairs, if that is a normal source of fire or if it is actually a magical fire?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, go ahead and throw me a perception.
16.
All right. It appears to be non-magical fire. Like it's burning some fuel source. Like maybe it almost like it makes you think of like an oil lamp almost, but the fuel is coming from somewhere else, being pumped to these objects, as opposed to it being like an eternal flame or something along those lines.
Okay. Then does anyone else the wizard's back.
Something weird over here.
Because you're over there.
Sick burn, sick burn.
Looks like more of those batteries.
Uh-oh.
yikes.
Stay away, Musa.
I don't want to look.
Might be your cousin.
Well, the spider, the web designer did reveal to us that the energy is needed and used for the web or how everything's connected or something.
God,
Must have been while I was unconscious.
If you want to roll a history check, a successful history check, I'll remind you what he said.
6.
It was something about needing the power to call his mother or something.
Hey guys, there is like this really tiny ship that's actually a baby and it has like a mother who's also a ship, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember something about a ship with a mother.
I don't give a shit about his mother.
Wait, what?
I think there was a mothership.
That's what it was, a mothership. Yeah, a mothership.
Well, I'm still confused. What is a mothership?
It's a ship that has your mother on it.
There you go.
I think.
Not your mother, but you know, the person who's looking for it, it's their mother.
Oh, I know it's not my mother. I'm an orphan.
So like a bigger spider.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
Wait.
we gotta
yeah.
go from there.
So we're gonna go in this building, or?
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah.
I'm gonna start smashing things if we don't.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
gonna. You can't break the web. I gotta.
The main objective of this was to access the web for the Onceler so that you guys can get a bunch more information on the next vault. Part of the reason being because you needed to access the terminals at the 3 different vaults, so you could triangulate the location of a vault called the library. So somewhere in this building is hopefully a terminal you can interact with, and then we can kick Rex.
I'm gonna try and dip my broken torch in this fire here and see if it does anything.
All right. It crackles. It doesn't do anything special, but you can tell it's definitely drying out the wetness, and sure enough, after enough exposure to direct flame, it lights itself back up. So you are now the proud owner of a torch. All right.
Cool. I didn't
Who's
expect
up?
that to work.
Remy, where are you at?
I'm going up the steps.
All right. A bold
I'm gonna
move,
go-
Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
But I'm gonna.
No, thank you, Peter.
All right. So yeah, you get to the
Yeah.
top of the stairs, and as you approach the entrance, you can see it is, thickly covered with spider webs. But
Yeah.
it seems to be the type that you guys have managed to work your way through prior. So, what would you care to do?
I'm gonna just say, Brock, I think we need your torch.
All right. Monday.
I am gonna hold my action until Brock uses his torch to open the way.
All right. Spicy.
I'm gonna open the way.
All right.
Or that.
As you enter, you find that it is a very dust-covered laboratory of sorts. There's all different kinds of little research projects, and whoever possessed this place had a borderline unhealthy obsession with spiders and comic books. But that brings us to Trone. Brock it up, big guy.
I'm gonna check this chest.
All right. Ooh. There
Wealthy
is,
chest.
looks like 1,500 gold. It looks like, I believe amber's only 100. Hold on, let me find where I wrote it down again. Long story short, it's a bunch of money. Where's my notes?
I divided
800
evenly amongst the party.
800 gold pieces worth of cut amber. Ironically, 8 amber eyes. There are, see, those are emeralds. There's 600 gold pieces worth of emerald, and then another 125 gold pieces worth of gold ore, in various stages of being processed into components and things like that. A lot of little circuitry and things of that nature that once melted down will definitely spend at the store just like anything else. And that brings us Remy. Oh, sorry, Brock. What was that?
I divided amongst the party.
Oh, okay. Remy.
Well, I guess maybe I go over by the computers. I want
Alright.
to sit down. I've been accessing a lot of the computer stuff lately.
Yep. So
So
you're
logging into my only bananas.
Fun things here for you.
all right. Go ahead and give me a wit check.
All right, it's gonna be. Come on, big roll. Got 10.
You have bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's right. I use that too.
He's gonna. All right. Roll your d8. What do you get?
Hold on, I need to get my D8 out. There it is.
Musa, bananas gone wild.
Oh Jesus! Are you serious? I got one.
But all right. But putting it all together and with a little bit of inspiration, you do manage to, it is a slightly different operating system than the other facilities that you've used, but you do like right as you're about to give up, you're like, oh, right there, you see the option in the menu, you click it, and up pops, what you understand is, the magic portal to Bananas Gone Wild. Um, and yeah, you're in.
All right. Yeah,
Go
it's a
ahead.
different fruit, but I'm familiar with raspberry.
Monday.
I look around to see if there's anything interesting. Is this book anything special?
That is in fact a book. Whether or not it's special will determine after investigation.
I would like to investigate it. And oh, when do you? I can. Okay, all right. I rolled a natural one, but
All right.
I think I can channel the power of the viewer by using my heroic inspiration to give myself advantage on this roll.
All right. I'll even though you didn't do it ahead of time, I'll allow it.
Oh, I still don't know how to use that. This one's a 14.
14. All right. So yeah, you start to thumb through it, and it is the web designer's like logbook, and it starts out very positive. He's had this thought. He's going to design this way to connect everyone, and et cetera, et cetera. And as you go through it, it talks about different aspects of coding and stuff that he's having issues with, and it's like a technical diary of this guy. But as time goes on, there's more specific stuff about different vaults and so on and so forth. Nothing that's really going to help you guys necessarily in your quest, but about 3/4 of the way through the book, the handwriting changes a little bit until everything is about the web. Everything is a web pun. Everything is a web joke. Everything is a web, some web related kind of material, until at the very end, the last few pages of it is just HTTPS over and over and over and over again, followed by pages of HTTP over and over and over again, like 30-40 pages of just HTTP over it, followed by "we are not secure" on the last page in big scrawled letters.
Okay, as I understand this and I reveal this to myself, I lightly relay the information to the rest of the group. And as I'm doing this, I finish up by saying, interesting, back home, I once knew a spider who became a web designer. He spun an incredibly good network, but all his clients kept getting stuck on the homepage.
Uh-oh.
And I give Musa bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Well,
All
there's
right.
one.
And also, that is my last bardic inspiration I can use until we do a long rest.
All right. Well, we will keep that in mind. And that will bring us back to the top of the order with Spicy.
We collected all of our information, yeah?
We can pretend that. Yeah, sure, why not? As Remy's accessing the web, to go to www.bananasgonewild, whatever. Yeah, all the systems start to kick in, and
There's also another one I found here. Only bananas.
There should
Only,
be plenty of peppers also.
only bananas.
Only bananas. Only bananas.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is this a slurp
Ay, ay,
dispenser here, sir?
That is actually a water dispenser.
Oh, I was hoping we could all get slurp.
And I see
free.
Tron, I see Brock found the facilities.
Yeah, they're exploring those facilities. I'm exploring this one.
So all right, yeah, you guys checked through the room. You found the diary. You know, there's like little, you know, around the room, different projects and you know stuff that the web designer was obviously tinkering with for the design of his exoskeleton that he was wearing. Which you folks retrieved a part of. You fire up the computers, you get all that going, and the only thing left to do now is work our way back out.
Hey, before we go, what's with all these weird daggers that look like plungers?
Yeesh.
Yeah.
These ones over here.
Yeah. It'd be fun if it's some sort of super soldier serum.
Yikes. Who's gonna try it? That's what I want to know.
Oh.
Become stronger.
Or schizophrenic and think you're a spider. It's up, you know, it's 50-50.
Okay.
I'm good.
Me too.
But yeah, you guys work your way through the computer system. You enable the Wi-Fi. It starts transmitting Wi-Fi through this satellite dish, and we should be good to go. I'll follow you guys.
Also, as a reminder, we are quickly approaching 10 p.m.
That is correct. Luckily, we did it. Another successful adventure from the heroes of Not Villageville. 'Cause those are the other guys. I'm stuck.
Hey, get out of here. Follow me instead.
Too many webs. Avalanche. So here's a little tour of my avalanche makers for everybody. And my little tiny bits that fall and some little things. Some more avalanche makers over here. The ramp ones work better than the fall ones because those ones got stuck. And I've had them get stuck quite a few times. But then we had all the breaking floor pieces. One here which didn't get activated. That one's more fun because it throws you in the water. Anyways, and
How do
then
you get into these vaults without opening them?
very, very sneakily.
Yeah, that's actually super impressive. Sorry, I'll stop.
So,
I
sorry,
feel
I'll
like
stop.
That whole
What?
video within itself.
I keep accidentally interrupting you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I'm just you know,
Explosive roller, guys.
showing everybody the way out from the way in.
Ow.
Oh, this was the coming in the gate spider trap that up there breaks the floor, drops all the spiders.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oof. Spicy, make me a will saving throw, please.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, yep, but alright, so you were unable to stabilize yourself when you went down, but the rest of the team caught up to you. And
Can
Remy-
Bardic Inspiration be used on that? Because I think Spicy should have Bardic Inspiration.
I think it would be irrelevant, but I was just gonna say,
Yeah, I'm good.
Remy has a, what is it, Toll the Dying, or
Yeah.
Cantrip.
yeah, a cantrip that stabilizes you. So,
I
but
think
from
it's just called stabilize.
is it? Oh yeah, Toll the Dead is the one that does. Yeah. All right, so if you want to heal him, that'll count towards your spell slots, or if you want to drop him a juicy juice,
Yeah,
What
okay.
if I have my own healing item in my inventory? I can just use it, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't realize you had stuff.
Yeah.
But now comes the fun part. We got to get out of this hole.
Oh goodness. Without getting stuck to the web.
Shoo. Nox
Yes.
skillfully whips their grappling hook up through in between two of the strands of the web and launches themselves upwards and into the waiting embrace of an explosive plant and a scorpion. Ooh, nice one, Remy. Remy does land on the web. You're gonna have to be yanked out of there by somebody in a second, but whoever's next. Spicy's free. Oh, Spicy's not free.
I'm back down here. Somebody else's turn.
Yeah. You coming up, Brock?
Yeah, but I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Climbing the wall with athletics.
All right. Heck yeah, if you do a successful athletics, I'll let you come up to this rock.
I rolled a 19 natural.
Hell yeah, come on up. And then on your next turn, we'll make it over into this tree or something.
I'm a grappler again. That's my turn.
All right. So let's see. It was Trone. Remy, you are currently stuck on a web. What would you like to do about it?
Well, there is. I'm wondering if this could work. Where is it? Just looking to see where it is. Give me a second.
Mm.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Looking at the one where I can actually. Where is it?
But,
Oh shoot! It's the one where you can. I can turn into stone. I can go into the wall because I'm touching the wall right here.
Right. It would be stone shape, which would be
Stone shape.
4th level, I believe.
Stone shape. Yeah. Touch
Yeah.
a stone of object medium size or smaller section of stone no more than 5 feet away, and you form it into any shape that suits your purpose. You could shape a large rock into a weapon. Oh wow. No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could also shape a stone door as a frame. I
Yeah.
thought there was one where I mold into the stone.
It might have been one of the from 3.5 when we were using those spell list. But if you want to
Oh.
use stone shape to like turn the stairs next to you into a staircase,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'll
and
do that.
Go ahead and actually stick a staircase there, and I'm good with it. Which will bring us to Monday.
I pretty much am in a position where I kind of have to wait for everyone, but I'll like approach Musa and put a hand out to kind of help him get unstuck and up the ladder.
All right. Then back to the top of the order, Spicy. Yeah.
No.
Nicely done.
No. I knocked Monday down.
Oh no. Trone, you're up, bud.
Since we're not in a stressful situation, can I take 10? That would give me a 17 on my roll.
Yep, I'll allow it. All right. Then that is Remy. Remy, just give me an opposed grapple check before you climb up the stairs
Oh.
to free yourself from the webbing. It would be just your roll plus your will.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. All right. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
pretty well stuck in the web. Like you got one of your hands free. You're like holding onto the stairs and you're like shaking yourself trying to get free, but it is not yet happening.
Okay.
Which will bring us to Monday, who has suffered a traumatic fall and then the most graceful use of the grappling hook I've ever seen. All right.
And that's my turn.
Spicy.
I would like to roll for my luck to see if I could reach down here and yank Musa off this web.
Sure. Yep, just give me a grapple check.
Got a 14.
14, yep. With his assistance and you assisting his assistance, you managed to pull him up to the bottom of the first step. So go ahead and move up to the step if you want there, Remy. And that'll bring us to Trone.
Just going to finish scaling up this rock surface right here.
All right. And Remy doing the same, just getting out, I presume?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. As you climb to the top of your staircase, the magic fades away as it is no longer necessary, and you are all free to make your way out of the cave. Ooh, lag spike.
Ooh. Like how, there we go.
And that's it.
Oh.
You did it. Congratulations, everybody. And as you folks walk out the mouth of the cave entrance, the sun begins to rise in front of you. And a new day dawns on the island of Pele Ban Anya. And all you folks are going to need to do now is make it back to the Onceler and turn in, the info that you gathered. And hopefully next time he will be able to set you folks up to go in search of, hopefully, the resting place of the answers you've been searching for. But that brings us past 10 o'clock. We're at 10:07. I'm fine with not doing the walk back and yada yada yada. We can just, do that this week sometime, because I do want to hop in with you guys and make sure all our gear and all our equipment is all set. Good job, team, says that zebra. And then, because the library is going to be our most dungeon-esque dungeon we've ever dungeoned. So,
Yeah.
it should be a good time in that vault. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Do you guys want to do outros? Oh, Remy's doing his outro on a helicopter.
Yeah.
He's out. Remy's already out, Tro. But yeah, you want to just keep old initiatives or do new initiatives?
Yeah, let me go last.
All right. If no one else disagrees, Spicy, take it away, bud.
All right, it's been a spicy place here with the LONGTOM Lounge, having a good time playing Kaverns and Klombos. Hope everybody's enjoyed the show tonight. It's been one of my favorite ones so far. It's closest to death I've ever came, as I'm a quarter heart right now, because a bone wolf bit me as soon as we came out of the cave.
It's a hard knock life for Jalapeno. But yeah, man, thank you for coming out as always. Thank you also for spreading the word on the channel and the game and everything, because I know you've definitely helped me get a few in here. So you got some scorpions coming behind you, Musa, just to let you know. But yeah, everybody check out Spicy's channel, Spicy Plays on YouTube. And yeah, like I said, thank you as always, Spicy.
Been a
But yeah.
pleasure.
Trone, what do you got for us, buddy?
This has been Trone, another Caverns and Klombos. I did not realize that I was in a competition with Spicy to get someplace first until today. Congratulations, LONGTOM, on breaking 1,000. It couldn't have happened to a nicer dude, honestly.
Hey, man. Thank you.
You've been real with me ever since I came on this scene, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hell yeah, brother. It's literally in the least I can do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want people to be, you know, not legit with me. So that's, if I expect that from people, then I got to give that too. So happy to help you, bud, and happy to have you along on this crazy Caverns and Klombos adventure as well. But like I say every episode, everybody check out Trone channel, Trone_Ker, or is there a second underscore as well, Trone?
Yeah, second underscore.
Okay, so Trone_Ker, KYR_AM. A lot of good stuff on Trone's channel you guys will check out. A lot of outlaw cowboy. Oh boy.
Southern music.
Yeah. Southern music. That's what I meant to say.
And Warhammer 40k content.
Yep. And you are doing a new expert playthrough as well, right?
Yeah, just got wiped on the first one.
Oh no, I missed that. Sorry to hear that, bud.
Everything level 3. No big deal.
Right on. But yeah, everybody check that out. And yeah, Remy, what do you got for us, Rend?
I just gonna be probably posting a new video tomorrow. It's gonna be about doing the quick attack after a jump with the spear.
Heck yeah.
So that's a little like 2-minute video, but keep an eye out for that. And besides that, just want to, of course, thank you, Tom, and for having me along on this Caverns and Klombos journey, and also congratulations to hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's truly awesome. And
Heck yeah, man. Thank you.
yeah, here's to many more.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully only up from here. It would be a shame to go back down again, But all right. Everybody also check out Remy Lexington's channel. A lot of live streams, a lot of good Lego content on Remy's channel as well. And that will bring us to Monday.
I'm Monday Olives, and you've been watching Kaverns and Klombos at the LONGTOM Lounge, streaming live from YouTube every Tuesday night from 8 to 10 p.m. ET. Thank you so much for following us and watching all of us as we embark and partake in our journey. And remember, spiders are great at webs, but not so great at online security. They keep leaving too many bugs behind. I'm so sorry. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night.
That's it. All right. And thank you, everyone in chat who came out. Thank you, Carnes, and thank you, Slope, that Zebra. Anyone who has donated towards what we're doing here, because this is again my first month to even have the opportunity to do anything, and already the support I've received is like blowing my mind. So thank you all so much. Thank you all my members for coming out and voting. We'll have another vote this week for the MVP position of this episode. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight's episode of Caverns and Klombos here at the LONGTOM Lounge. So I guess the only thing left to do is say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Night, adventurers.
Good night. We'll see you next week, guys.